Today's episode of the Totally Rad Show is brought to you by Audible. Coming up, it's time once again to battle it out in Versus.
Totally Rad Show.
So we're gonna have to revisit and reconvene with Radagories. Have to do some more tweaking on the gameplay.
If you're expecting to see that based on what we said on Monday,
hang on to your pants.
Hang on later.
It's Versus.
We're gonna give you Versus anyway. Versus, where we head to the website flickchart.com, are given two movies that go head to head. We have to choose which one is better, all the while making a list of our favorite movies of all time, as well as a list of shame of movies we haven't seen.
Correct.
If you want to see the list so far, go to www.flickchart.com/totallyradshow. And
and then also we've been doing now because before we were getting a lot of the same stuff.
So now we are highlighting the movies that we haven't come up on our list yet to be ranked.
Yes.
first one is
First one is Spirited Away versus Pitch Black.
Pitch Black.
Spirited Away. For me.
I don't like Pitch Black. I don't like Spirited Away.
I'm gonna go with Pitch Black as well. I like Spirited Away,
Miyazaki, don't like Spirited Away.
Dude, Pitch Black is.
Your Freudian slip is showing.
Alright.
I really.
Yes Man versus Visions of Suffering.
I've never seen
Never
either
seen-
of those.
Oh, you haven't
I've
seen
never
Yes
seen
Man?
Yes Man, no.
It's actually really funny.
The Wrestler versus Stardust.
Woo! Wrestler was our Totally Rad Show movie of the year.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Stardust
go with.
may have been
I'm gonna have to
close
go
to
with
that.
Wrestler, but
Yeah,
I
for
also
sure.
want to see Stardust again.
Yeah.
Stardust
That makes
is
any
great.
sense.
I'll agree with that.
Wrestler though.
Wrestler.
Gotta see Stardust again, though.
Yeah.
So which was it? Sorry.
Wrestler.
Wrestler. Okay.
Both great movies.
Both great movies.
Both great movies.
Bad Santa versus Peter Pan.
I have not seen Bad
Peter
Santa.
Pan, the Disney Peter Pan?
Must see Bad
1953.
Santa.
Walt Disney Peter Pan.
Yes.
I have not seen Bad Santa.
Okay.
You mean the animated Peter Pan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zombieland versus Peter Pan.
That's what I did.
I'm gonna go with Peter Pan because it's
I'm gonna go with
I'm not
Peter
sure. I'm
Pan
not
as
sure I
well.
ever really saw Peter. I mean, I
What?
saw
You
it.
saw
I'm like
Peter
a
Pan.
normal kid season.
I love
but I didn't
Zombieland,
really-
and it's sort of dorky not to say Zombieland's because it's so much cooler than Peter Pan.
Yeah,
but I think
Peter
Peter
Pan-
Pan's a better movie, and it resonates more,
with children.
certainly with children.
I might go Zombieland. Peter
Well,
Pan
no,
was-
but you,
I like
your
Peter
vote
Pan.
doesn't matter.
I like
Why not?
Pete.
Because we both said Peter Pan.
Tinkerbell, dude, come on. Tinkerbell?
Yeah.
Ben-Hur versus Patch Adams.
Ben-Hur.
Now
Which,
that's
a
a
fight
comparison.
I would pay to see.
Ben-Hur,
Yeah,
I just watched
definitely
recently,
Ben-Hur.
and I didn't realize how religious it is.
Oh yeah.
But it's
Charlton
super
Heston,
religious.
dude.
It's super religious. I mean,
But come on, it's an awesome movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken Arrow versus Falling Down.
there's
Broken Arrow's the
Broken
John Woo.
Yeah, but
There's a John Wayne one also.
I remember not liking Falling Down, but I barely
Falling
remember
Down is
it.
awesome. And
Falling Down,
is the correct
I
answer.
didn't really love Falling Down, but
Really?
Broken
I don't
Arrow
remember
was
it
really
very well
not
at all.
fun, so I'm gonna go with Falling Down.
I mean, I was addicted to Broken Arrow just because I love John Wayne.
You guys are both saying
blindly,
Falling Down,
but
so I don't
no,
have
I'm
to
going
say it.
Falling Down.
Yeah.
Go Falling Down.
Blazing Saddles
Oh,
Joel
love that
Schumacher.
movie.
versus Rushmore.
Whoa! Holy crap, dude. I might have to go Rushmore. That's blasphemy, but dude, Blazing Saddles is so amazing.
I'm gonna go with Rushmore, and I'm gonna say because I love
For
Blazing
me,
Saddles. It's funny as hell,
Rushmore.
but Rushmore was like
Oh, it's
Rushmore
hard to
was
do
a-
that.
was
It's
a-
hard
an
to do
experience.
that. That's hard to do. That. But I'm
We don't
doing
know.
it.
No, man.
we don't
Doing
need no
that.
stinking
What are you guys
badges.
picking?
I think we both picked Rushmore.
Okay.
No, but what's yours? You gotta make a decision.
I don't have a dog in that fight.
You don't care
You
about
don't like
either of those?
either of those?
I only like them both kind of the same way. Like,
Well, then say Rushmore.
not my favorite
and
Mel
then you're
Brooks,
cool.
not my favorite Wes Anderson.
Interesting.
Wow.
So
I think it is. What's your
gonna
favorite
punch you
Wes
out like a
Anderson?
horse.
I think that is my favorite Wes Anderson.
It's probably my favorite Wes Anderson. I mean,
Moonrise.
Moonrise
yes.
is.
Red Dragon versus Seven Samurai.
The Red
Seven
Dragon
Samurai.
from.
I've never seen
You
Red
never
Dragon.
you never saw Seven Samurai?
I saw Seven Samurai. You let me borrow it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
never
know- I
saw
didn't know you
Seven
did.
Samurai. That's the Kira.
Kurosawa.
Yeah.
The Abyss versus Ghost Rider.
The Abyss.
The Abyss.
The Abyss.
Which Ghost Rider?
At first I thought you said Ghost Rider, and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
It doesn't matter either one.
Superman 2 versus Wild Things.
Wild Things with the
this may be
makeout?
Yes.
This may be a heretical thing to say too, but I think I like Superman 2 more than Superman.
No, that's not heretical at all.
Is
I'm
it
a
not?
heretic who says I don't really like. Everyone loves Zod. Everyone
Yeah.
loves that he loses his powers.
Yeah.
I don't like Superman 2.
Well,
but
then
I'm gonna pick
I
Superman
must be
2.
everyone.
It's Superman 2. It's Superman 2.
for sure.
I mean, Wild
Wild
Things is
Things,
cool
come on.
with some, you know.
Batman and Robin versus Fantasia.
Fantasia. I will say this.
Although Fantasia is hard to watch.
Fantasia is
You know what's
boring.
not hard to watch?
I mean, I like Fantasia,
Yeah,
but
but
it's boring.
what's it against?
Batman and
Batman and Robin.
Which,
Thank you.
Well,
Awful.
I'll tell you this. Fantasia.
hoo-wee.
Fantasia 2000.
Batman.
Phenomenal.
Oh,
Fantasia
interesting.
2000 is phenomenal.
Fantasia,
Not
like
being
I could watch
versed.
a section of it and then walk away,
Wait,
sitting for 2
Fantasia
hours
2000.
and going, we're still going.
Still-
Yeah, but the
Orchestra.
other one. What's it against again?
Batman and
Batman and
Robin.
Robin.
Not
Come
a
on,
bad
I know,
movie.
it's
Are you
Fantasia,
kidding me?
but-
I'm just saying. Both great movies.
Raiders of the Lost Ark versus the Full Monty.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Never saw Full Monty. That's a
Really?
shame.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really fun.
Surprised.
You were like super surprised, and you were like, well, don't be super surprised. Just be regular
Yeah.
surprised.
Raiders of the Lost Ark versus the Naked Gun.
Raiders of the Lost
Raiders
Ark.
of the Lost Ark.
You
Bucky
could just
Gunn.
say versus
Great movie.
anything, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Beverly Hills
We should-
Cop 2
Love that one.
versus
Tony Scott.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Beverly Hills Cop 2.
2.
We cannot say from now on versus both great movies or still a great movie. You can't.
Why not?
Phrase,
I
phrase
love
is
that.
banned.
It's my
Phrase is
favorite.
banned.
Both great phrases.
Both great phrases.
Still a great phrase.
Trading Places versus The Social Network.
Social Network.
Social Network. I'm not a huge
Although,
fan.
I
Not a
don't know.
huge-
Trading Places is Jamie Lee Curtis
big on
boobies.
Trading Places is
I'm gonna go with
awesome.
Social Network.
And in a lot of ways, very prescient. It's also sort of about what's actually happening in the world right now, but yeah, still is Social Network, which is also about what's happening.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas versus
That's-
Eraser.
Oh, the
never-
Ron Howard, How the
Nope,
Grinch?
nope.
No,
This
that's
is
the
a
Cat in the Hat.
cartoon.
What?
This
The
is
cartoon.
Cartoon.
How the
That's
Grinch Stole
that's a
Christmas.
movie?
Yeah.
It's like half an hour.
I could
not.
put that on my list of shame. I don't think I saw it playing in when I worked in the video store. We played it around Christmas time, but I never really sat
You've
down.
never
and
seen it
watched
watch?
I never
The Grinch Stole
sat down
Christmas?
though. I'm just in the video
It's
store.
22 minutes. It's not a movie.
Well, it's dude. What do you?
It's on the list.
But guess what?
Eraser.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's on
Charles
his,
Russell. Yeah.
but it's on his list of shame.
yeah, you can put it on my list of shame.
Tremors versus Eraser.
Yeah, Tremors,
Tremors.
dude. Tremors wins against most things in life.
Toy Story versus Secret Window.
Never saw
Secret Window. I don't even
What's
know
the
that.
secret window?
Johnny
Oh,
Depp.
Oh, yeah.
actually not
Yeah.
that bad, but
Not gonna be
it
Toy
was
Toy
Toy
Story versus The Never-Ending Story.
Whoa! It's a battle of
It's
stories.
over. Battle of stories.
It broke the game.
The Never-ending story.
This game, we can never
100%.
play this game again. We have to leave this on the screen and just walk away and just be
Yeah, this
at
is-
peace with
we
that.
need
If
to-
it comes to life.
Somebody push pause and then turn the TV off and make sure your sister doesn't come down.
That's
We're
it.
leaving.
My
can't-
answer's the Never-ending Story. I actually read
I
the
don't
book that
know.
Never-ending Story was based on. I adore that.
Betray you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Toy Story.
You know who's the winner in this?
gonna go Toy
The
Story.
only
Why?
one that's a winner in this is the Nothing.
Why are you picking Toy Story? I must know.
Because
to be
it was the most amazing thing that I've ever seen
Until
at the
Toy
time
Story
that I
3.
saw it.
That's not how you feel about Never-ending Story.
No, I loved Neverending Story, but it was not the most amazing thing that I've ever seen at the time
Flying
that I'd
around
seen
on
it.
a dragon is not
Seen
the
it.
most.
Seen it.
Seen
What
it.
else? What else? Book story comes to life. Seen it. You know what I mean?
Seen it.
Oh, bullies beat up on nerdy kids.
Sphinx with
Seen
laser
it.
eyes. Seen
Seen
it.
it. What's up? Pre-internet. That was the meme
It's
on my
a
web, on my
scientific
BBS.
speciality.
No, I'm gonna go Toy Story.
Jeffrey,
I don't want to be the decider.
your choice is not Toy Story. Well, let me make it. It's not Toy Story, Never-ending Story. It's Dan or Alex
No, I
versus-
really can't decide.
versus.
I don't want to decide this, guys.
Pixar. The beginning of Pixar.
It hurts my
Maybe in
face.
childhood dreams.
You
The
know
beginning
what?
of childhood dreams. Fantasia.
Wolfgang Peterson.
I think in my heart,
Corrected.
I've always known the answer to this, and it's not going to make anyone happy.
You never saw the Never-ending Story.
Stop.
That would be the most amazing thing that's ever happened in Versus.
I think in my
We've come
heart,
close to that.
Close, but
yeah.
not.
in my heart,
Yeah. You don't really like Toy Story.
no, in my heart, it's Never-ending Story, and it's only because Alex. It's only because I saw that at a younger age.
Right.
If I'd seen Toy Story at a younger age,
No,
it would.
You don't get to see it anymore.
Am I-
you don't get to talk about Toy
Am I
Story.
dead to you?
No.
Could be true.
Pixar is dead. You cannot ever see a Pixar movie again.
Also, the fact that Toy Story 3 is better than Toy Story affects that.
Well, Never-ending Story
Story
3
3, not
is
as
a
good,
pile
not
of
as
crap.
good.
Jack Black be damned. Never-ending Story
you
3.
guys suck.
That's
Well, that was fun.
There we go.
I
That's
apologize to
horses.
all the toys that I've ever loved.
Sorry, Woody.
And
Sorry, Buzz.
Children's dreams are being
Are
crushed.
alive and well in
if
the
you read a
never-ending story.
never-ending story, you are literally reading to infinity and beyond.
No, just to infinity. You can only go beyond with Buzz. All right, everybody, be sure to stick around for all the outtakes from this week's taping. But first, we want to thank our sponsor, Jeff Cannata.
Oh, one of my favorite things in the world is audiobooks, and if you stick around,
What?
I'm going to give you an audiobook suggestion that I happen to enjoy.
Ooh, nice.
But let me tell you about the best way to digest audiobooks. It is through the audible.com. Audible.com is the world's leading provider of digital audiobooks and spoken word entertainment of all stripes. I mean, I'm pretty sure they even have like stand-up comedy, lectures, instructional stuff. You can learn, you can enjoy. They have over 100,000 titles to choose from, so you have so many options from across the ideological spectrum.
I love it.
I stole that from the NPR. And they have science fiction and fantasy up the yin-yang, even if that's not really where you want to put your earbuds. Because you stick the book on your iPod or MP3 player, and then you can listen to it anywhere, which is what I love the most about audiobooks, is that I can read and multitask, do something else. If you go to Totally Rad, audible.com, that's a pretty important part.
That is a pretty important part.
Audible.com/TotallyRad, you will get a free audiobook download of your choice. And that's not all, a 30-day free trial
What?
if you sign up today. So go to audible.com/TotallyRad. I will recommend.
Recommendo.
There's a whole bunch of audiobooks that I've been enjoying. You heard me mention Tigana, which I'm almost done with, which is fantastic. And I also mentioned earlier, I think last week or the week before, Life of Pi is coming out.
Yep.
We just saw the poster when we went to the movies this week.
Yep.
And man, I love that book. It is magical. I don't know how he's going to make it into a movie because it lives in this place in the surreal, this strange, crazy fantasy world that works really well as a book. Be the coolest member of your friend group and be able to go, that's different from the book, or that is like the book. Listen to it.
Everyone loves that guy.
That guy's usually me. You guys love me, right?
I feel like deja vu. I feel like we've had this bit back and forth before.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Anyway,
Everyone loves that guy.
audible.com/TotallyRad.
All right. Bam. Book it. All right, here we go. Ready? Hey, that's how we would do that.
Whoa!
Wow, perfect timing.
Yeah.
Really?
This is Jeff.
This is Bill S. Preston Esquire.
Here we go. Today's Twitter question comes in sent. Ready? Okay, here we go.
Conformity of the.
As a Twitter. Lucky you say. Woo! Zombie.
That's awesome.
Whoa!